I mean, if I get into it, it'll probably be too much to even talk about to begin with. Um, it. I guess I'll give you like a small. I'm gonna be doing like some practice and everything since we can't really connect.
So that it's a shame that I'm European.
It's not a shame. I think it's cool that there's Pichus from all around the world.
Yeah.
But
I didn't really expect there to be that many EU peaches, to be honest, but there's actually a pretty good amount.
yeah, I'm an AZ Pichu. Really was born and raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and then moved to AZ when I was an adult. But yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, essentially, like what's been going on with me, excuse me, is just my fucking personal work situation and shit. Like, cause you already know I do music and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So work with a label. I released my first project. I think I already told this to ICG, but then I released it, got my hopes up, didn't really do well. As a matter of fact, it came out in 2020, like right at the beginning of the pandemic or around that time. So like nobody bought it. I had barely any listeners.
Yeah, I don't. What do you like promote your music often or not?
Well, I promote as much as I can. Like as of right now, I'm not spending any money on promotion. I'm kind of just sharing things on Facebook groups and stuff at this point in time. The job I was trying to get, I ended up not getting.
Why?
I guess I didn't have experience. I don't know. Like they didn't tell me. They just said we keep your application for any new openings. So I didn't get the job. Someone else did, which is fine, I guess. I really don't even want to have to get a job, especially after I quit my job to pursue music in the first place, which is why I ended up working with the label I was working with. Got something else that's supposed to be put on, vinyl. But like, I don't know, man. My motivation lately has just been poor when it came to that. We're going through like years and years of just failed album after failed album.
Yeah, you talked about that before.
Yeah, part of me just, I don't know. Part of me just wants to fucking give. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, I don't want to sound pessimistic, but that does kind of seem like what's about to happen anyway.
Yeah. Like, hell, a lot of shit I was pushing for and hoping for this year and the previous year and the year before that hasn't really happened for me. And then
So
to
bad.
make it even fucking better, I'm kind of staying with my friend and sleeping on his couch. So that just like adds to the bullshit. Not
Yeah,
him, but like just my stress and how I feel about myself as a man and as a, someone fighting to accomplish his goals and shit.
yeah, I'm not really the. I'm not. I don't know how to really talk about these type of things.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I was just telling you.
Yeah, I can only really sympathize.
Well, you don't have to sympathize. That's not even what I'm like looking for. Like, as of right now, I just need someone to vent to.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like, I don't know. We can sit here and talk about every fucked up decision I made that I thought was great for myself, and it only ended in like a negative, and people just throwing it in my face. But I'm not gonna get into that. Bottom line is, it is what it is. I'm playing melee. Kind of take my
Yeah,
mind
so
off
about
shit.
melee, yeah.
Yep.
Handle the horrible financial decisions later.
Yeah. Even though I deal with that shit like every day. trying to do something to fucking change my outcome or change the way things look now. I even do graphic design and shit for people. I mean, why not, you know? I already do video editing and everything else. Oh shit, alright. So my R button is like really fucking with me.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've been full hopping instead of wave dashing nowadays. It might be because my controller is fucking 15 years old or something, but you know, it doesn't matter.
Hey, well mine isn't 15 years old, but it's got some numbers on it. I mean,
This has been passed down. I basically got it as a gift.
real?
Yeah.
You
The
plan
new,
on you plan on getting that Panda controller?
Panicle? Panda?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Didn't it get cancelled?
It got canceled?
The Kickstarter at least. I don't know what else happened.
Oh, if the Kickstarter got canceled, shit, there goes our chances of getting a new fucking controller.
Actually, I'm just gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping on that. Like, yeah.
Oh, production delays because the Kickstarter got cancelled. Ooh. Panda has cancelled the controller because of problems with their production. I don't think we're ever gonna be getting a Panda controller now. I think it's over.
Yeah, it might be.
You can buy their merch.
Yeah, I'm not buying merch. I wanted that controller. Like, you will never see me with Panda merch.
Really cheap too, compared to normal ones.
Yeah, I'm not paying $200 for a new fucking controller. But at the same time, this one is breaking down bad.
Yeah,
I got a $40 one from DK Oldies. My friend sent me it, and in like 2 weeks, the R button started fucking up.
I think I'm just gonna mod my current controller instead. That'd be a better option.
I mean, I kind of already Frankenstein the fuck out of mine. I don't know what else I can do to it.
Yeah, I'm surprised that mine is still standing. But I'm afraid that once I'm like compensating when playing with it, so it kinda sucks.
Yeah.
I gotta cut the springs at least.
I don't ever like cut springs or nothing. The only thing you can consider a controller mod, which was an unintentional mod that just happened over the years, is the notches in my controller being run down to it being a complete circle because of all the tech skill I've been doing.
The notches?
Yeah. So how's the Pichu life been going for you?
Well, I'm a bro of you. I've only been playing Pichu for 3 months.
Only 3 months? That's really good for 3 months.
Well, I only consider myself intermediate. On a good day, I can fuck shit up, to be honest. Cause I've been playing Smash for like 2 years, but like a 6 months break between. So yeah, I basically had a head start anyway. But not really, wasn't really that good because I've been maining Kirby before, as you probably know.
Yeah.
Really and I wasn't really technical with him. And I don't know why I got attracted to Peaches so much. No, not in that way. I mean, just why I wanted to play him.
I'm sure I know. I'm sure I know what you mean.
I played multiple different characters, even the top tiers, and I just didn't find them that fun.
Yeah, like I know you see me play Falco. I don't know if you noticed, I haven't really been enjoying it.
Yeah, I just cannot like have a top tier secondary either.
Yeah, it's
like whenever I play Fox, due to the fact that my movement is kind of alright, and it has a free. It has a hit. I can't speak anymore. It has a free frame jump squat. Well, I can kind of, you know, still play very fast.
Uh,
I just never like shine whenever I try the species. I never laser. I never think about lasering. Even though as Pichu I use my jolt a lot. I'm not really that much, but you know, to approach sometimes. Yeah, I'm still not sure why I like Pichu so much. Despite being asked so many times why Pichu and not Pikachu.
yeah, I've been asked that a lot too. Pikachu is
The
not.
only answer is that, you know, preference.
I wouldn't even say preference. Like Pichu's frame data is still different than Pikachu's. Like people swear it's not, or that Pikachu's is better. But every time I play
Well,
them both
Pikachu
back
is
to
the
back,
better character.
for what I've been finding, every time I play these two back to back, Pichu has the better frame data, or at least when it comes to speed. Like if I want to like
Yeah,
gain more
no, he's
speed,
just very small and nimble, to be honest.
yeah.
And then you combine it with, he can also do perfect agility, which makes him even faster. We're just using agility to move around the stage. It's not that bad of a choice.
Yeah, I rarely ever use like I use perfect, agility and like
I just use it to flex. I don't really find situations where I'm able to use it.
yeah.
I mean, sometimes when I'm going to platform to platform, or just like when I'm being juggled, I'll use the agility, but never perfect agility. Also, I just can't do it consistently anymore.
I say just grind it out. Either that or it might be your controller. That could.
Sometimes my hands just don't want to follow what I want to actually do in game.
Yeah, I hate when my controller like fucks up a lot. Like, ah, man, this is annoying.
I honestly think that the only issue I really have with my controller is just the triggers.
Yeah,
And
the triggers,
maybe the triggers is the only issue.
triggers and
Because
snapback.
I wave dash a shit ton. One match I had to wave dash like I found it 50 times.
That's a
Very
lot of
true
wave
about it.
dashes.
Yeah, because it was a very campy chic and I just had to like dash back a lot to get an approach.
I can't stand these. Oh man, these campy players. Fuck.
Yeah, it was in a tournament. I lost by a single stock. I've been getting fucking. I can't believe how much better I've been getting at the game while playing Pichu.
Yeah, because Pichu forces you to actually have to like think and understand matchups. You can't just bully your way in.
Yeah, I mean Pichu does have some cheese,
Oh yeah, he does.
like early game, but like if you only go for that, that's not really gonna work.
Yeah, you had to set that up. You can't just, hang by the ledge like some Marth mains do.
You know, I never really spent time on training mode. You know, just working on movement. I usually just do it in unranked,
Oh,
where I can really. I mean, I warm up in training mode, but I don't really spend time here. And right now, I just realized I can show drop and instantly dash due to the 1 frame landing lag, or you know,
yeah.
never really thought about that. There's just, God, it's just fun to play the character.
Yeah, it really is.
Sure, I've been getting compliments that, oh wow, you're the best Pichu I've played yet, and then other days I'll just be like, be shit on, because I'm so full hopping and unranked.
Yeah, don't let that discourage you. I still have days where I meet this one fox who literally just up smashes his way through everything I do.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it really is.
I met this guy who was called Cancer Smarf, and all he did was F smash and like SD every single time he got a stock. It was pretty funny. And you know what? He played pretty similar to normal unranked Marvs, which is depressing.
Nah, a lot of unranked players are just shit. I don't even think this MMR is actually accurate. I really don't.
Yeah. I'll either meet a really good opponent or just
Or just a
up smashing Fox.
yeah, a cheese lord. Like it's either somebody who's actually decent or it's a cheese lord. And I win,
I
I
mean, I
say
guess it's
probably
fair. If you see a Pichu and unranked, you either wanna play against them or just no.
yeah.
I met a guy who was really kind. He actually wanted to keep doing friendlies with me to make me improve at the game because he thought that low tiers really get no support.
Well, that's good. It's actually people out there who give a shit for once.
Yeah.
I fucking had an entire like group of people telling me I was dumb for even picking Pichu. Cause they were like, you have a Falco. Your Falco is really good. You can go far with your Falco. Your Pichu isn't gonna do anything. It's like, bro, my Pichu was gonna be what's getting me far.
Yeah, sure, you'll get better results with Falco, but like, what's the point? If you wanna play Pichu, and you're not having fun with the top tier.
What people
I'm like,
what people don't really know is that a majority of the time when I just pick Falco, or I guess some people caught on to it already, but usually when I pick Falco, I just like to just press buttons. I really don't care about like doing the optimal option. Unless, you know, someone pisses me off and then I just combo them. But other than that, like, I really don't care. That's a Falco.
makes you feel more brain dead than usual.
Yeah. And what's a shame is how I
I'm
get
always
away with
seeing
it.
these. Sorry.
No, go ahead. All right.
I'm always seeing these top tiers saying that, oh, but the character has so many options, whoa. And I tell them to use them often. It's like, are you good at it? Are you good at the character? What? Are you having fun with him? No, but like, I can get so far with him. I don't man. Pichu still has many options. I don't know why everyone is tripping. Just a Pikachu and Fox in a single character. But he's also a bottom tier.
Yeah, believe it or not, Pichu's ledge dash is actually the same amount of frames as Fox.
The Galint.
Yeah.
I'm not really that good at ledge dashing, to be honest. I'll miss like 50% of them.
I mean,
Especially if I play on Battlefield, that Yoshi's is just impossible.
I might send you a video on ledge dashing, or at least an easier way. Excuse me. Sorry, it's 5 a.m. over here.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, I can time it, later. I can do a slower ledge dash, but I want to do it instantly. That's a surprise.
There's actually a certain angle you gotta tilt your stick, and you're actually tilting your stick like kind of toward the stage, not away from it.
I blame my hands for not being able to ledge dash, because I once looked down for a single second and I realized that instead of, angling my control stick towards the stage to actually dash on it, like ledge dash, I still held it down, like forward.
Well, down, forward, there's a certain angle though, but you gotta do it.
I know the angle to do it, it's just that I'll like not do it and I'll just miss it and just air dodge. As the self-destruct or just miss it.
Hey, it just comes with practice.
My hands-to-eye coordination.
It just comes with a little more practice.
Yeah,
I mean, every character's...
The best muscle memory I have is just short hop. And, all the movement options that there are. Talking about movement, I think you're the only Pichu that has, the most impressive one.
Wait, really?
impressive movement, to be honest.
That's all I ever focus on.
Yeah, I really like moving a lot, so that's what I've been doing nowadays.
Yeah, I feel that if my Pichu isn't moving as much, I won't be able to get as much out of the character because I'm not moving as much. It makes any sense. Like all these foxes and, you know, falcons and whatnot, these falcons, they'll try to outmaneuver you. And, you know, their natural dash dance or dash length is like wider than your natural dash. So what I did was I just started dashing into my wave dashes. I didn't know there was a name for it until like I got on YouTube, but I've been wave surfing for like 8 years now.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I just got tired of being out dash danced. It just started pissing me off.
Fighting this Ice Climbers player who only did dash dance and grabs.
Yeah. That garbage.
Yeah, I just now realized it just clicks. If you play enough matches with that type of cheese, you'll just realize how to combat it.
Yeah.
But you barely get those opportunities because they'll quit out instantly.
Yeah, either they'll quit out or they'll change their tactic.
I'm glad if they change their tactics because that means that I could, you know, I beat it. That's one more, you know, thing to think about next time.
My favorite thing is making people quit out because they just can't keep up. That's the best.
Yeah. Wait, I want to share. Like, I want to share these clips that I got. They're just like down B.
Uh-huh.
When you're at low percent and someone just says you while you're down being, I mean, it'll just link to a car. It'll just link to a string, you know.
Yeah.
Little Dr. Mario neutral airing you. It's alright, he's up in there now.
Dr. Mario neutral air.
I found myself always like there is no real thing you can do when your opponent is high up in there other than down me.
You said high up in air? Yeah, you're right. I mean, I have been trying to work on ways to kill off top with just up air and up air alone. But
yeah, I'm never gonna be able to hit that on any character, to be honest.
Now you can hit it. It's a tight. It's tight,
Yeah,
but you can hit
it's
it.
gonna be hard to hit it on any other map other than Yoshi's. And even then, I don't really like Yoshi's, to be honest.
Alright, Yoshi's is my favorite stage.
Final Destination is mine.
Really?
I don't know what, but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll counterpick it always to that stage.
This is why
And most of the time, I never really hit my chain grabs on top tiers anyway, so.
well, this is why I love.
I won't link it to death, so that's not really why I picked the stage. I just like moving without platforms sometimes.
And this is why I love the Pichu community, because every Pichu has a different playstyle and a different approach. That's what makes it cool.
Yeah, there's not really an abundance of them, so you know. And following each other's footsteps isn't really gonna help either.
No.
There isn't, like,
it's
not really gonna work that well.
It's like a bunch of lone wolves coming together to just talk.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, go online, every fox looks the same, every marsh looks the same, every falco looks the same.
All their names. Even if I did, like, some of these guys were like my friends when I ranked, and I did not realize it was them, because if I see a fox, I forget about them instantly.
Exactly, like, I only remembered foxes that BM me. Because they did something a little different.
I remember them that have, like, actually a unique playstyle, like, are really good at the game, or...
Yeah. I have yet to find a fox with a unique playstyle.
Or if they actually play, you know, if they play Pichu also, then I'll occasionally meet a Pichu Ditto without them actually switching to the character.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate Pichu Diddles.
Yeah, it's horrible. The Pikachu matchup is not that bad, to be honest.
No, it's not. That's just because it's just a bigger, I wouldn't say bigger Pichu, but he's a bigger rat with electric powers, so I can actually hit him. You know, because my playstyle is
Yeah,
geared towards like bigger characters and shit.
and if you play in Dittos, if you do those, if you do your options, then the other guy just kind of like short copying you. Because they realize that, wow, that is effective. I should be doing that too.
A lot of Pichus I played that weren't part of the Discord were just dudes who were just crouch cancel down smashing me. They were playing Peach, but in Pichu's body. That's what made it like, bro. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna keep doing this. This is boring.
Yeah, I hate when they switch to Pichu. Sometimes, they actually have a Pichu secondary, so if I think that they're just sandbagging, they actually play that character before.
I'm not
It's
saying
honestly surprising.
I'm not saying he
They'll like
doesn't.
AM me.
I'm not saying he doesn't, but there are some who do try to BM, and then if they do win because they cheese you out with your own character, they'll try to say that they're better than you with your character.
Yeah,
Even
I lost to a Pichu by such a close match on a low tier tournament.
oh yeah,
He plays like 3 different low tiers. I mean, that was like before my trading or Kasuit. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was before I was taking Pichu extremely seriously, so I don't really count it as that big of a loss. This motherfucker just stalled me.
oh you're playing on net play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just ironing out movement in training
Yeah,
mode.
that's what I've been doing. Actually, I'm just warming up a lot. Playing against Puff. I don't know about you, but I like the Puff matchup.
Well, the Puff matchup is meant for me. Like, I know what to do. I can deal with it, but I'm kind of indifferent towards it unless there's a campy Puff. Like
Yeah.
that, I just can't stand.
Depends on the Puff.
It depends on the Puff, but a lot of Puffs I'll play, like I'll play them once, I'll beat them, and then in the next match they start playing a fuck ton lamer.
Yeah. Do you believe that the Puff matchup is like not as terrible as thought before? Like SICG said it was 55-45 on.
He said, I remember talking with him. He told me that the Puff matchup was easy as shit.
This guy's crazy. Maybe because he has a floaty Pichu.
I don't know. I've seen his Pichu a couple times. I watched him in some videos. I don't know about floating, but I think he is like very keen on the Jigglypuff matchup.
I'm just quoting him.
You're quoting him?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really watched ICG's clips that much.
Well, I don't really watch a lot of people's
certain ones, but it's like he's never really focused on movement or combos or playing that big of a neutral. From what I've seen.
I'm gonna have to really like look into it. Cause I did play him, cause I do play him every now and then. He has really good ices.
Yeah, he's an icy main.
I don't know if he's an icy main. He might be an icy co-main, cause he has a Pichu as well.
Well, he said that he duo mains.
Yeah, I'm barely on the Discord myself, though. Every now and then I try to like chime in and like add some knowledge of what I know. I don't want to be like that guy who just never shows up and just. I don't even really like take other people's ideas though. I really don't.
I don't want to share and buy ideas because I know that it's already been talked about before.
Probably. I just say just throw it out there anyway.
Channel, that's something I want to focus on. I want to focus on Pichu and doubles.
Yeah,
doubles occasionally.
Believe it or not, Pichu and doubles is actually really easy because now you have someone to back you up, so you kind of can just go in.
Yeah, I got 3rd place against 10 different teams of a guy that was really good at the game.
Yeah, actually, the Sheik matchup is a fuck ton easier in Dittos. Well, not Dittos, doubles.
Yeah. Still, with a recent team comp, this Samus and Game & Watch. I don't know about that. It's so weird. What is that matchup? You
Samus.
think that they would play that because, you know, charge shot plus bucket equals damage? Not really. They never did that.
I don't expect them to do it. I expect a lot of, you know, dash back down smash, you know, extended hitboxes, disjoints galore. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a bullet hell sequence.
I didn't really have that much prepared to talk about.
Well, now this is. I just want to have, you know, as many Pichu mains on this channel as possible. Just hear your thoughts, your ideas, most hated matchups, so on and so forth.
Well, the most hated? Dude, I fucking hate Luigi so much.
Oh, hey, me too. It's getting to the point now where
I don't care if the matchup is more favorable than what Peach, Fox.
yeah,
I
no, it's
can't
just
combo
annoying.
this motherfucker. It will just neutral air.
No, like I neutral air. Like I hate the fact that you can neutral air a Luigi, but because his traction is so terrible, he just slides backwards and it puts him in a better position to counter you. I'm like, why am I getting punished for punishing you? Like, this is stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And he can also be very, you know, spontaneous with wave dashes.
It ain't the wave dashes that suck. Like, okay, yeah, he can go in and out of your range whenever he kind of feels like it. That's why you gotta like bait him. But what sucks the most is just that misfire.
I just hate his pistol in general.
Yeah.
Like, when I was really unexperienced in the matchup, I would always like, you know, be out of range of it, and you either hope for a misfire or not. So no, that's always risky.
What gets me,
you gotta, like, you always get to play slow against him, which I don't like at all.
That too, either that or if you do overwhelm him, you got to be kind of meticulous about it. You got to like pick your techniques right, and in the moment you fuck up once, it could be over.
Yeah.
Like with Jigglypuff, all you gotta do is throw out perpendicular. Well, you can do this to Falcon too. I say that the Falcon Pichu matchup is even.
No, I wouldn't say that, to be honest. Against the low level Falcon, it's very favorable. That's all I can do.
Well,
Falcon does have options to kill you extremely quickly.
The only option he really has is knee.
Is the only option they use.
It's the only option they use, but you can counter that. It only becomes an issue when you're on a platform and his helmet touches you, but the knee somehow counts.
Yeah, that's
that's what pisses me off. Like, because I say this, like, yeah, Falcon has a lot of things, but Pichu has a lot of ways to kill Falcon quickly, or just render everything that Falcon does null and void.
Imagine now on the further Pikachu matchup must be firm done.
Well, what I was getting at is like throw moves perpendicular to what Falcon and Jigglypuff are doing. So like, you know, they wanna come at you from a horizontal direction. You wanna come at them from above or below. You can actually counter poke with neutral air a lot. You can counter poke with back air a lot. Your up air can counter poke and even high priority in some cases. Depending on what they throw out, so on and so forth. You can counter down throw knee with up air if you DI a certain way. As a matter of fact, I have the technique on my channel. I'll share the video. The video is it's not public, you know what I mean? I kept it hidden.
Why?
Why? Because I don't.
The world wasn't prepared.
The world doesn't need to know about this. I don't need the Falcon main coming across the video.
As long as they're keeping everything secret so nobody can counter the low tier strategies.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hey, look, this is the art of war, man.
Yeah, the people that are friendly against, they started realizing how to play against my Pichu.
Yeah, once they start quote unquote realizing, just change your pace a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of enemies I play, their counter to my play style if they can't overpower me is to just try to camp me out. It's kind of annoying. I find it pretty stupid.
Yeah. Really is. I also, pretty much hate the Ganondorf matchup.
Oh,
Actually,
Ganondorf?
I don't like him.
I'm not
He
going.
gets too hard. Like
Ganondorf.
I'm always trying to be inside my opponent, and
Oh no, trust me,
this guy
Ganon.
will just throw out one
Treat
four there. I
start
don't care if it's a winnable matchup.
start treating Ganondorf like Marth. That's how I deal with it.
Oh, so more safe.
Yeah, just bait his shit out. Once you get comfortable, you'll be able to just overwhelm him.
Yeah, but like most Ganons, because there isn't really that many of them either. You'll either meet the spam lord or the guy that's really good, or the in between, aka the sandbagger. I I really want to treat Ganondorf like a Captain Falcon, but it just doesn't work.
Oh no, he's not Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon's more fast.
And in a lot of cases, it actually makes your offense a lot better because he is faster.
I'm actually fighting a Ganon right now. That's why I was talking about him.
Oh, well, remember what I told you though about doing perpendicular techniques to his.
Yeah,
If he's horizontal, go vertical. If he's vertical, go horizontal. Gotta kind of jam his attacks, and you are quicker, so you can literally throw out a double nair in the time it takes for him to try to squeeze out a down air.
yeah. He has to commit really hard to an aerial.
Oh yeah, if he starts to try to chain grab, smash DI away as far as you can, so you can get out of that fair range. And don't jump too much. Like in a lot of cases, you can get hit by things just because you jumped out of something.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this whole matchmaking thing though in unranked?
Well, I don't really have that too many issues with it. I haven't really been meeting that many people that quit out on me. There was this one day where I got 5 quit outs in a row, so I guess that's something.
Yeah, still getting quit outs myself actually.
Yeah.
But
One thing I like doing,
you said
sometimes it's kind of off topic to matchmaking, but when an opponent is on the ledge, instead of ledge dashing, they'll try to throw out an attack, right? Instead of trying to get on stage instantly to try to punish me. So I'll just F smash them and that'll get them killed instantly because they don't have a double jump anymore.
hmm.
Again, there's just so much you can do as P2. Uh,
I fucked that up.
I've
Yeah.
been conditioned to fight a lot of low tiers nowadays. Which is
Yeah.
the reason why I know the matchups nowadays. This one guy who plays Mewtwo, pretty much know all the bullshit that he can do now. It's all about, you know, how good a Mewtwo is now. No more jank.
Mewtwo jank.
Mewtwo jank.
Or that down
He
tilt.
was like, he was tech chasing me with, you know, grabs, down throwing, and you know that was a really hard time to counter because I had no idea what to do with it. This Kirby. Well, I played Kirby before, so I basically knew about it before. So
Oh, that's
Young Links, because I've been meeting so many of them in either low tier tournaments or unranked. I'm just familiar with it. Mewtwo, I said before that I've been playing many friendlies with this guy.
I need to enter more tournaments. I haven't really been entering
Yeah,
tournaments
I
lately.
have not entered the tournament for like 2 months, like a month and a half, just because I was trying to improve at the game.
Oh
Right
yeah.
now, I'm at that skill level where I don't think I can get to top 8 in a big tournament, but like a smaller one maybe.
I'd say just go for it. You never know until you try it.
Yeah. Just, I just don't feel ready to be honest. When I first played Pichu, I instantly entered a shit ton of tournaments, and I get really tilted even though that was bad. I still get shit on by better players anyway, like advanced ones. In the EU Discord, you can basically choose your roles. Oh, how good are you at the game? I'm just intermediate, or advanced, or beginner, or you know. And each time I play against, you know, quote-unquote advanced opponent, I'll just lose.
Well, I still kind of question what really is beginner and what really is advanced and so on and so forth. Because I went to tournaments where I'll be fighting a ranked player and get put in the amateur bracket because of it. Because I lost.
Mm.
So it's like, so I'm an amateur, but this guy here is like on his way to top 16 right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I'm not saying I'm some high level player or anything like that. That's not it at all. But when it comes to like matchmaking, when people like determine skill, my question is, what are they determining skill by? Because if somebody is just a cheese lord, I'm not going to consider them good. Like, yeah, you're winning a lot of matches, but you're
It's
doing
just
it.
the ELO system basically.
Yeah. Like, you're winning a lot of games, but like, they're doing it because they're cheesing players out. They're not really like, they're not out comboing. They're not out, you know, they're not doing none of that shit. That's
You
what.
know that they're good at the game, but it's just that you're just not really playing your best. And you know, the top to just have so much jank anyway.
Yeah. I want that fucking rematch with Bobby Big Balls. I'm dead ass. I'm to this day, I'm still pissed about that shit. That and the fucking Mewtwo King. Like, damn.
The fact that he decided to go Pichu instantly.
After camping me for like, how long? Like,
Actually, what do you think about Mewtwo King's Pichu guide, quote-unquote guide?
it was shit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he only really went over the attacks. The only good thing is that probably the chain. Did he even mention chain grabbing?
He mentioned chain grab, but still, his
Chain grabs, the juggling, like that is some things that you basically wouldn't really think of when you first start playing Pichu anyway.
to me, his Pichu is only good because of his experience in Smash Brothers.
He character a lot.
You said what?
He carried the character
He carried Pichu?
with his own skill.
Yeah.
From, you know, experience of playing Smash.
Yeah. That's what I feel about his Pichu. I don't think his Pichu is great. I think that he's good, but his Pichu isn't great, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I see a lot more, you know, character knowledge and technique from the Discord than I ever did from Mewtwo King.
difference between being the better player and being the better character.
Well, the better with said character.
Yeah, with the character, not the... Crap. So each
What?
time you meet a Ditto...
You said what?
Remember that. Each time you meet, like, I don't know, a Pichu Ditto...
Well, he did the
Or...
Pichu Ditto, but I was already like pissed off and not really playing my best anyway. I knew what he was doing though.
Yeah.
But I wanted to play as Marth.
I'm also prone to just, you know, not trying sometimes.
Yeah, don't just not try. Like, if anything, at the very least, try to get a read on the person's play style.
I don't really feel like I am able to cram a shit ton about melee yet.
Well, don't cram a shit ton. As a matter of fact, cramming everything is actually really bad. Just take it at your own pace and practice when you feel like it.
Yeah, and apparently that was every day now.
Yeah, it's every day. If you're doing just 20 minutes a day and you're consistent with what it is that you're doing, you're going to get better. That is a definite.
I try to at least play melee once every day. For a while. Not even that long. Just maybe like 2 unranked matches just to, you know... be consistent.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm trying to just enjoy melee and not make it feel like a chore. Like doing stuff like this is fun, but when you get on net play and you start dealing with everybody treating you like garbage just because your character.
The joke character, I want to take him as a joke now.
Not even a joke character. Like, we need to crush his pride and crush his drive because he thinks he can win with Pichu. He needs to pick a top tier or real character.
I hate low tier so much, cause if they win, well, you just lost to a low tier, but if you beat them, boo-hoo, you just beat a low tier.
Well, I hate fighting them with my low tier.
That's a pretty fucking funny explanation.
Why?
Even though it's bullshit.
I hate dealing with it myself because if I win, it's because they didn't know the matchup. But if I lose, it's because it's Pichu.
That's on them. If we're forced to learning the top tier matchups, well, this guy just taunted fucking. Whatever. It's if we have to learn, you know, their matchup, I mean, it's just better to learn ours if they have such a problem with it.
Yeah.
Just learn how to play Pichu. I mean, you basically can compensate by thinking Pikachu, you know, at least.
At a base, but after a while, like, doing Pikachu stuff doesn't really work. Character still has it's like the difference between Fox and Falco.
Oh yeah. Damn, you just get fucking destroyed.
So you're using the PAL version, right?
The PAL version of what?
Of Melee, right?
No, NTSC.
NTSC? Okay.
There is no PAL.
Yeah, there's no PAL in that play. What am I?
Yeah. my legal copy of Melee. Do you play with custom textures by any chance?
No. If I had a custom texture, my Pichu would have a bucket hat.
I have the Ike Pichu one.
You have Ike Pichu?
What?
That's what you said?
The Egg Pichu.
Oh.
Just get rather cute. Since I use a green Pichu. But I don't know, I like green, but I'm starting to get bored of the backpack.
I mean, switch your color every now and then. I switched from red chew to neutral chew.
Yeah, but like, I just found a better alternative, which is to use textures, custom ones. So honestly, I'm not gonna say that it's made me better at the game, but it's made me, you know, I find Yoshi's and Fun of Dreams bearable now, because I really hated the look of the maps.
I hate Fountain because the platforms.
Oh yeah, the platforms. I fucking just hate it in general. I don't like the concept of a really vertical map.
I hate when I'm trying to punish somebody and that platform fucks up everything. It makes my Nair a perfect land. You said what?
Sometimes it saves you.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes. Usually I get opponents who like to hide under the platform and use it as a shield and just hang back and throw out a lot of back airs.
Yeah. I just want to keep talking about movement. Like, so, how many years now? Did you say 8?
Well, 8 doing movement, but I've been playing for
Oh,
longer.
8 years of practicing movement?
Well, yeah, well, every match I practice movement. Every match is a movement practice for me. If that makes any sense.
You're bound to get better at it.
Yeah. I'm still not exactly where I want to be at, though, with it. I feel I can get faster, cleaner with my tech.
Nowadays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm basically getting newbie gains, as you can say.
And newbie gains.
Newbie gains.
Yeah, I need to hit the gym.
Drastically when you first play.
I need to hit the gym myself.
uh, I'm not really overweight or anything. I'm kind of healthy, but I still don't really do enough exercise.
I mean, I'm not overweight either. I mean, I'm pretty just skinny. I just need to put some muscle on. Or put muscle
Yeah,
back on.
true. Damn, I'm really feeling the flow right now, just talking instead of focusing on the match.
Yeah. That's kind of the state of mind you got to get into when playing Pichu, is just flow. Just relax. Just...
I've always been, you know, after a match, I'll just feel my shoulders being so tense.
No, don't tense up. As a matter of fact, that's what makes you move better, is when you relax. You gotta barely touch your controller. You know, quick button inputs. Very relaxed. But you still gotta make sure that you are pressing it with just enough force. You get what I mean? Don't ever do too much. I'm literally doing a bunch of movement. I just have this nest here just on the platform staring at me. Yeah, but for real, I need that match with Bobby Big Balls again. I want that fucking rematch. Because it started off even, and then I ended up SDing, and then he got a combo off the top of the platform on Yoshi's double shine, and I died off the top at an early percent, and he taunted me like 3-4 times.
Kind of a, it's a Bit of a douchey.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get that vibe from him when playing him. I did defend him when he was mauling about Marth, though. Because I hate Marth, too.
I really don't like seeing. I get seeing people play top tiers mauled about characters.
Well, you people who play top tier shouldn't talk shit.
Yeah, you should be grateful.
Yeah. Even though watching that tournament where he got forward smash and died at 30%, that was fucking stupid.
Oh yeah.
I
I
was,
get 0% even sometimes.
yeah, I was like, bro, why
I
is
play
that a
around the
thing?
edge a lot. I play a lot around the edge. I don't gimp, but just like to play around it.
I like center stage, but if I am on the ledge, I will do what I have to do to make sure the person's off. I don't know. Do you think my Pichu is gimpy?
I don't know. I just see it as good.
Oh,
I haven't really thought about it that much.
I mean, I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to be a combo god and whatnot.
You said what about being a combo god?
Well,
I think that's Monier's Pichu, if I'm pronouncing that properly.
Moonair, I don't know.
Yeah, he was the combo king for a while. I don't know, they're still doing the whole ranking thing. Like this is back when they did the Pichu main, you know, the master Pichu, you know, the combo king, so on and so forth.
I don't really think that's. I mean, it's probably. I mean, it's accurate still. These peaches are really good. But how do you decide if you're a master peach or not?
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Shit. I didn't even have a rank at all in anything.
Yeah. The only rank I need is the occasional compliment.
I mean, when's your combo video coming out, man?
What's my combo video?
Yeah.
Well, the ones I did post, you know, my part in the community combo video, I didn't really have that many great clips yet, so I just had to like, I was the filler.
You were the filler. You didn't look like filler. You looked like you had some good shit.
I do have some pretty cool clips, but I keep forgetting which matches I had them in.
Oh,
Like I forget to record them because I'll just keep playing with them. You know, I'll just keep playing the session, and because my memory is so fucking dog shit.
nah. I record everything, man. Like before
I
I
don't record at all. The video I made recently, I don't. It's more like a tribute, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I thank you for that.
Yeah. But yeah, my quote unquote combo video. Nah, just not. I mean, it's in production.
Well, I mean, I actually thought that my well hung chew combo video was shit.
Yeah, when's the next one? When's the next combo video?
When's mine? I really don't know. I just put out a lot of videos, and whatever Pichu combos are in there, I just leave them in there. Like, I haven't even added nothing to the combo clips section. I haven't felt anything was good enough. I mean, I have a Falco moment. There's Marth like forward smash me for the victory. I just comboed him 0 to death and quit out.
Yeah, you quit out a lot when you just beat an opponent, and you're the one that's molding when someone else does it to you. Now that I realize about it, now that I think about it.
Oh, me quitting out a lot?
I mean, you quit out if you beat an opponent.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you get mad about?
No, well, yeah, I do get pissed off about that shit, but people did it to me so many damn times I just stopped giving a shit and I started doing it a lot. Like, that's my way of, I guess, revenge. Not really a good way, but it is what it is. You know, guy who spams nothing but forward smash. Alright, I'll combo you 0 to death, and then I'll leave. That's it. I'm not gonna stay and fucking fight that some more. When it's already been pissing me off.
Yeah.
I'm not justifying it, you know. I always say in my video or my what's name, my description box, if you wanna call me out on some shit, go ahead.
Enough to say. So anyways, now that we're talking about your channel specifically before.
Oh.
I think I know why you're I mean you probably know about it. You know your format is always basically the same thumbnails every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not gonna help.
It's not helping.
It's not very it's not very eye-catching at all, especially when, you know, you don't really have that big of following.
Yeah, I don't have a huge following. I already know that. Like, a lot of the people, I swear, are probably just people who watch my shit just to see what pisses me off so that when they run into me on Netplay or something, they just gonna do it. I had people... I had people tell me to my face that's what they were gonna do.
Goddamn.
Yeah. You complain about it, and like, this was in the AZ Melee Discord where, you know, I complained about something in the salt room. Now we had the salty spittoon in the Pichu Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a salt and venting section in the AZ Discord. And they pretty much was saying, yeah, you keep complaining about this stuff and we're just gonna use it against you. Like, oh.
Yeah.
What's the point of it being the salt and venting room then?
It's a tactic.
Yeah. And what I was complaining about was people just quitting out before I even got a chance to press a button. They even tried to justify the shit. Saying, well, I have a right to quit out on you. It's like, damn, so you're saying it's your...
I have a right. Wow,
yeah.
That is
yeah,
the best mentality ever.
Yeah, you have a right to make sure that somebody else in your same community doesn't get a game in. Just because they main Pichu. You know.
That's so bullshit.
Yeah. I don't like I don't want to have to play a Pichu. I'm not going to see a Pichu in bracket, yada yada. I want to get some real practice in, so I'm going to quit out.
I want to get some real practice. That is the only excuse they have. But even then, it's like, still, if you meet him in bracket, you won't be prepared at all.
I mean, it is what it is. And then Axe one day decided to just pick up Pichu, and he smoked nearly all of them.
Yeah, that was a pretty good win.
I was in that event. He beat me in Pichu Diddles.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't mad that I lost to Axe, but I was upset because I wanted to fuck them up with my Pichu, and he kind of just did it for me. So what was going to be cause like it was my match and his match, and then it was top 8.
Well, you got a top 8?
No.
What big is the max?
I had to be Axe to get in.
Oh man.
I felt, and I was like, bro, I could have won that shit if I wasn't so fucking like nervous fighting him and actually just focused and did my shit. I could have won that. That's what pisses me off the
when you meet
most.
the top player like Axe, yeah, but you can't really be mad for losing to him.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I lost. I'm mad that I
actually-
didn't get the chance to prove everybody else wrong with my own skills. That's what I was upset about. I was like, I
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
get
be the
that.
first Pichu to fuck this shit up. Because they was talking too much shit. And I hated it. Didn't get
Yeah.
that chance. And I gotten
Um.
so much better since then. It's like, fuck.
Anyways, on topic of Axe, I don't. He said that he was gonna, keep playing Pikachu for a little bit, but he never really did that, which I find kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
wanted to
wanted to
see a
see more of
don't.
the
I wanted
Pichu.
to see a don't test me moment.
I wanted to see what he would have came up with Pichu.
I mean, probably wouldn't be too much, but just the Pikachu knowledge that he had before, plus just playing Pichu,
Well,
would have been huge.
he said that Pichu was weird for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a Pikachu. He doesn't really have his tail spike anymore.
Well, the tail spike, the up smash angle, the nair is different. Like the back air has different frames and L cancel data.
Yeah. It
The
just
uh, the
it
forward
really
smash
is
has more
something right
punch than Pichu's. Pichu's is like a multi-hit, while Pichu's kind of just is literally like a electric fist coming out.
I really like Pikachu's forward air. It's not really. I don't think it's as strong as Pikachu's, is it?
I don't know about that one. I haven't actually had to test that shit out. I've never, cause
It
when I
is,
play
however,
Pikachu,
longer and bigger.
when I play Pikachu, it's like random when I'm just having fun, and it always feels weird. I can't even land L cancels right. Sucks for me.
I always remember that I can kill extremely early with Pikachu by using up smash. Dashback forward air is. I'm playing Pikachu right now, actually.
Oh, dash back forward there.
Forward or no, dashback forward smash. God damn it.
Oh,
Dashback forward air, imagine. That does nothing.
no, dash back forward there is actually pretty pivotal. Like you can use it out of a pivot as well. Kind of jam people's aerials whenever they're trying to pressure you. Like say you're running away or you're trying to get away. Just pivot, or throw out a back air. But the pivot forward air is really good for shield pressure as well. Cause Fox shot at a shield, right?
Yep.
A pivot forward air, if you hit Fox's shield with Pichu's toes, you can actually jam his shine. You can get him before he can get his shine off, and then from there, you could pivot back into another grab. I was actually grinding that out in Uncle Punch.
It's interesting.
Matter of fact, I'm about to. I'll show it on my screen.
For sure, alright.
Yeah, I still have you on the what's name, but I'm removing Dolphin and I'm about to plug in Uncle Punch
Alright.
since I'm talking about tech and shit. Oh, it has music.
Oh yeah, that's something I think it has defaulted to.
Alright, so attack on shield, you fucking Fox. Oh, I don't want him to grab one. Alright. Yeah. Feel like a normal Nair wouldn't work. Even trying to space it out. It's really fucking crucial though. And I'm really like fucking up my pivots today. Probably because it's just that 5 a.m. tech skill.
Yeah. I play fucking horribly when it's late night. Or
Yeah.
like, very early in the morning. If I just don't sleep in general, I'll play horrible.
I guess you could just forward air into grab. Which is kind of weird because the last time I was doing this in Uncle Punch, he was able to just shine me. So, I guess forward air is just a good option. But reverse forward air can give you enough spacing to get away if you really need to.
I try to use forward air a lot to link into my moves, whether it be combos or grabs. It's not too bad of a shield pressure anyway.
No, it's not. We can kind of create like a pseudo box pressure with it.
Yeah. Might take 4% or so from us, but that's alright.
Yeah, especially if you're breaking shields.
Dude, 4% for 7 damage? What a deal.
I mean, is it 7?
I don't remember, I think so.
I got 5.
I guess if you hit every single one. So basically, 4% for 5 damage.
Makes me know, never mind.
So basically, minimize how much you try to use forward air in neutral. Because I never really think about my percent when I play Pichu.
I say don't worry about percentage.
I mean, if I'm gonna die, I may as well die. I may as well do as much damage as possible. If I could get rid of the stock icons completely, that'd be great. Because then I wouldn't really have to focus if I'm losing or not, and I'll just, you know, try to play better every time. Each time the percentage is at 0.
He's not really shooting that high though. Yeah, I'm not even practicing properly, at least not this shit.
Wait, were you supposed to be streaming?
I mean, I'm recording this right now.
I guess I could watch it.
Hey man. So, zero angle wave dashes is the best, right?
0 angle wave dash?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess.
I think the lowest I got was 26. No, 23. 20.
Should I
But
go perfect wave dash?
well, what's funny is because I'm wave surfing, it kind of doesn't matter. If that makes any sense.
Bar doesn't like it if you wave surf.
Yeah, sometimes it'll shoot to gold, other times it's green, other times it's white. It's golden when I get like 26 or something, but it's green when I'm getting 20. I don't know what to say about that. Arms attack green. Oh shit! All right, I'm probably gonna suck with this. If I could do it in game. Actually,
Arms attacking?
yeah. When
I'm
I'm
arms attacking by accident nowadays. I'll survive at so high percent just because I, for some reason, was crouch canceling and holding my trigger button at the same time. I never really think about it, and it just stays am I subconsciously teching? my muscle memory wants me to play better.
yeah, I can't arms attack today.
For the first time.
Now I wouldn't say for the first time. Usually I arms attack forward smashes and shit better. Like this is marked up B. I've never arms attacked this.
Marf up, you can. I don't think that's really good practice. You
'Cause
won't really be meeting too many Marvs up
that,
being in neutral.
yeah, that's the
If they
thing.
do that, then you might as well just power shield or like shield normally or like spot dodge or anything. Roll.
That's usually what I do.
You know how you can, remove the analog inputs for your triggers?
You can do that. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you hold
I
down R button
yeah,
as you
hold it
select.
before launching melee.
Yeah.
Because I did that, I can actually do power shields, which I do often. I was being held back by the light shield this whole time. I always thought it was just because my timing was bad, but no.
Really?
It was
Because
just my...
light power shielding is a thing though.
It's not.
You can't light power shield?
No. It's always hard shield.
Yeah, because Armada was talking about that. Shield.
How to? No, I don't believe that.
Well, I never really looked into it.
Light power shield, that sounds... Uh...
I'm gonna type it in just real quick. Cause there was a way he was doing it, but I wasn't paying attention because I was like eating shit.
Might have been like you light shield first, and then, right as you're about to get hit, you hard shield. Like, that's probably what he meant.
I'm see. My thumbs weren't so.
F smash when I'm at 40% asshole.
I wish I could find that clip.
Probably doesn't even exist.
And doesn't exist. Just saying I'm talking out the side of my ass.
It's probably not been archived. in...
I remember seeing it a while ago. Unless it's some Mandela effect or some shit.
Armada still plays Melee.
No, this was an old clip. It wasn't new. I mean, I know Armada's well retired now.
He speedruns Super Mario instead.
If someone sees this video and they know what the fuck I'm talking about, please elaborate. Because even though I use a lot of tech, I don't use every single technical thing in game. So some shit kind of just goes by the wayside.
You can just look up if you can power shield of light shield, which I doubt you can. But I am actually certain that you can't. What am I talking about?
Training mode. Pichu.
Soldier, fight off.
Choose your character.
I don't want to test it on Falco Laser because it doesn't really do nothing with Falco Laser. It was more like an attack. You get hit and you slide backwards by tapping the shield. Yeah, because I'm not even hitting the button all the way. Yeah, sometimes it reflects, sometimes there's a no reflect. And I just stay in light shield.
Light shielding?
Yeah.
Well, you can actually light shield powers.
I'm not pressing the button all the way. Either I'll reflect it or I'll just be stuck in light shield.
Are you sure it's doing the blink animation?
The light shield animation? I
No,
mean,
the
I'm
power
testing
shield.
on Falco lasers right now.
So it does the dink?
I don't know.
Interesting.
What Armando was talking about could have been something way different. But I know I do use light shield a lot when getting hit by opponents, and I have to hit it like at a certain mark. Pushes me back. I let go just enough, just in time to be able to move and wave dash. And I hate the reaction test. My shit is all over the place whenever I do that. One moment is 4 frames, another moment is fucking 20. Like, the fuck?
Choose your character. Ready? Go.
Oh, man. I am. It's been so long since I did this. Counter poking and shit with my Nair has been part of my playstyle. So now when I go here and have to use strong attacks to break the eggs, I'm not really doing it.
Optimally. Wait, counter poke from there?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's okay.
Choose your character.
My shiny probably is not that great either.
Is it, how useful is it doing that?
5. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. 5,
Ah, shit.
Five, four, three, two, one.
That was so horrible. Fuck off, new record. My ass. That was not a new record.
Choose your character. Go.
I just haven't been on Uncle Punch in a while. And this is a new computer. Or at least newer than the one I had Uncle Punch on.
Four, three, two, one.
Nah.
Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Ready? Go.
Oh, man. Hey, look, if you want to see some shit melee, you gotta see my Uncle Punch shit at the end of this video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is terrible.
What are you even trying to do?
Oh, seeing how many times I can multi-shine in 10 seconds? I got 27. Bad.
In 10 seconds?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
Really
not good. That I'm trying to get. I need that young gray matter back. Shit, back when my multi-shines were really fucking good, but everything else was trash.
You practice only one thing with Falco.
It wasn't that I just practiced only one thing. It's just I want to be really technical. And I was fucking doing everything that I saw on like the TAS videos and shit. It wasn't until a little while later I started practicing wave surfing before I even knew what the fuck it was. And then, you know, the wave lands and shit, like the crazy West Ball shit.
You focused on multi shining before anything. My god.
I mean, I focused on regular wave dashing and multi-shining and combo game at the same time, essentially. But when I was like tired of doing everything else, I was working on multi-shining. This was like when I was just in the house with a bunch of bots, no real players. Just had a GameCube. Like I didn't even have a cord for the GameCube. I was using a PS2 cord for the GameCube. And the screen was gray. I'm not even gonna lie, it was gray because I couldn't like plug it in 100%. I had to tilt the system a certain way so
You're
that
playing on the fucking the Game Boy version of Melee.
essentially, yeah.
Oh no. Nah,
Hey,
man.
I did what I had to do. I was trying to get good, even though I wasn't going to any tournaments. And then when I finally did get to a tournament, I just got blown the fuck out.
It's actually kind of interesting how everyone in now that in the net play area, everyone's improving very quickly.
That's because they got people to fight
Yeah. So basically, 4 years worth of Melee
in a
for
couple
net
months.
play was like what in like 6 months, I'd say. No,
Yeah.
not even actually, just like less than a year at least. It's crazy. The Amphras Ladders days, though. You played on Amphras for net play before?
Anther, no. This is back when I was like, fuck net play, this laggy as fuck. I'm not doing that shit. I was gonna stick to playing friendlies, even though I was barely getting any friendlies at all. Like shit. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I barely been to tournaments. Like the most melee I got was since net play and Slippy became a thing.
Old Slippy, you had to like connect via code
Yeah.
in the tools section.
Yeah, now I mean like the net play era.
It was so vanilla. I liked it. You could play against three people instead of always having to play doubles. You know, I sometimes like playing melee as a little bit of a party game.
I don't understand the whole concept of party game though. It's like, well, it's
I
a
mean,
party.
you just play to have fun.
Yeah, because people swear, something's a party game, but I could take any game and make it a party game. I was playing like at the parties I was at in college, we were playing Street Fighter 2, we were playing Soul Calibur, we were playing, hell, we were playing all of the tournament shit. Every game that you saw in the tournament, we was playing it. Mortal Kombat X, you know what I mean? Mortal Kombat 9, just about every one of them. Just playing Marvel, practicing our combos on each other and shit. Like I
I
was going.
think why, yeah, the reason why people think that melee is a more of a party game is because it has items.
Okay.
Do the other fighting games have it?
No, but still,
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
competition.
That's their point.
Okay, and it's still competitive. Even when you have items on, people get pissed off. People used to get pissed off because the stage killed them or they got hit by a bogus item. Before I was competitive in Melee, we was turning items off.
Yeah.
I was a little kid cutting the items off. Me and my friends always talk shit. Oh, I'm better than you at Smash Brothers. No, I'm better than you, and we'll play each other. This is before we even knew what the fuck tech skill was.
I
We didn't
think
know.
party game, yeah, party game doesn't necessarily mean it's not competitive.
That's what they try to say when they describe a party game. Oh, it's just a party game. It's not supposed to be competitive. It's like the game gives you the option to be competitive. Even talks about Fox being perfect for one-on-one battles. That's in the trophy room.
Fox,
Yes.
they specifically made him the best in the game. Fuck. I mean, surely Sakurai should have realized how fucking good Fox was.
Well, apparently he purposely made Pichu bad.
I mean, yeah, and even then, he's not even the worst in the
The
game
worst.
in the current meta,
Yeah.
which is incredible. I mean, I could see why Bowser was never the worst because there never was that many movement and texture and whatnot, so he had an easier time. Like all slow characters, Mario, the fucking honest character.
Yeah, honest. My Nair
Yeah.
gets stronger as it stays out longer. Yeah, so honest.
Wait, that's true.
For Doc, yes.
For Doc? What? That's gotta be yes.
But Doc is slow as shit, even though he ain't so slow that it's a problem.
His recovery is also much worse than Mario. He is the better character, but still.
Well, Mario has a wall jump after the first 4 frames of his up B.
Oh yeah, you could do that tech on Yoshi's and whatnot.
Yeah, you don't even have to tech. You just up B, wall jump up B again. Like Mario, if you're really good with Mario, can be pretty stupid on Yoshi's.
Abrakui is actually still active, which is something I was extremely surprised by when I checked his YouTube.
Wait, who?
Abrakui, I think the best streamer
Oh,
in the world.
yeah. I'm mad Shroom
Wait,
stopped playing Dr. Mario.
I don't even know who the best Dr. Mario in the world is.
Hmm. If it sounds like I'm eating, it's because I am.
I didn't really pay attention.
Oh well. I'm eating white chocolate macadamia nut cookies.
Cookies.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? What time is it on my side of the planet? 6:40.
Eating cookies in the as breakfast.
Well, for me, it's still a night thing because I didn't go to bed at all.
An owl.
I mean, yeah. One of my albums is called Night Owl. I literally made that joint like every night I was up and depressed. I was making that shit.
Making music when you can't sleep.
Yep.
Nice way to do you even get tired from doing it? It's
I
like
get
reading a
tired,
book.
dude. I've been feeling exhausted since college.
Oh,
I've been feeling like shit since college. Probably do need to get some sleep though. I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to. I mean, granted, I'm not playing Melee anymore. Where's my? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Slippy's matchmaking is a little jank. I don't feel like the people I'm running into are really on my level.
but you still lose.
Not all the time actually.
Oh,
Like, a lot of the time I just run through people or get a bunch of quit outs. Then you find one guy who's like, decent and really like
yeah.
makes me have to try. Like I don't just cruise and get to last stock. I actually have to like put in effort. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Before this new matchmaking shit, I was able to run in a hungry box.
Really?
Yeah. And that's when I actually started having fun.
I should bring it back. Where you could just occasionally meet top players.
Yeah, just occasionally meet a top player, see what it's like, get a little taste of that action, and then you go
I
right.
mean, yeah, I really don't like playing against, just okay people. I want to play against people that are better than me.
Exactly. I don't want the same old, same old. Like, I need someone who's gonna kick my ass and do it proficiently
Psycho
without
love
cheese.
there.
Like a no cheese, legitimate ass whooping. Something that's gonna make me go back to the drawing board and actually review the matches I do instead of just leisurely looking at comments. That's me though. All right, I'm about to end the video.
Yeah, I'm really just running out of things to talk about. I mean, I can maybe talk about mentalities and whatnot, but yeah, it's just gonna stretch it.
It's gonna stretch it. All right, well, that'd be it for now then.
Yeah.